Today, throughout the Western world, we have the issue of housing affordability. Houses are expensive and becoming more expensive. This didn't happen overnight. It has been growing for decades, and our leaders put up all kinds of schemes to bring things under control, but none of them work, or ever will. They have tried tax breaks, and in Australia, they even gave out a first home buyer's grant of $10,000. They have tried releasing more land, good agricultural land to be paved over for housing. They've even tried high-rise living, but none of it has worked because each of these ideas is based on the very liberal idea that every problem is an economic one. There are a number of reasons why house prices have increased, and they do not really want to fix any of them because at heart the real problem is liberalism itself. What are the issues? Loneliness, two-income families, immigration, foreign investment, right liberal economics. Let's look at each in turn. As society has become atomized, as people are denied the ability to form permanent relationships with the opposite sex, then there is a requirement for smaller housing and more of it. Instead of a family of 5 living in the same house, we now need a number of houses to accommodate the same number. More housing, more cost. With both men and women working, households that remain together have much more income to spend on housing, and everyone knows it, so prices have gone up. Nothing complex there. If more money exists, then prices go up to get a bigger slice of that money. Added to this are foreigners who immigrate into a country. They need somewhere to live, and that means more housing. Ever more housing, and up goes the price. Then we have foreigners who never even arrive in the country, but their money does. It's called foreign investment, but investing in housing only increases the price as it increases demand. So why would foreigners be interested in owning houses in another country? For 2 reasons. First of all, property in the West is protected. It's very hard, although not impossible, to take someone's property away from them. That's not true in non-Western countries. In many countries, property is only protected if you're powerful or if you have powerful friends, but at any time it can be taken from you. To protect themselves, people who can buy property in the West do so. Secondly, it gives them ties to a country, so if they want to immigrate, they can point out that they have ties to the country as they own property. And last but not least is the often bizarre economic ideas of liberalism. Liberalism believes that there should be little to no restrictions on the movement of people, goods or money. It also believes in the autonomous individual, that society is made up of random individuals all going about their separate business. So liberalism is happy that families are not together because they believe in individuals, not in families. They support immigration and foreign investment. Why? Because it grows the economy, and growth is the holy grail of liberal economics. Nothing is higher or more important. It is this growth that is the poison, and until this obsession is fixed, then nothing will get better. So, if we want to make housing more affordable, what would need to be done? The best would be to do all of these things, but even some of them would help greatly. 1. Help men get and keep jobs, because it encourages marriage and family. 2. Encourage marriage and family. 3. Help keep families together. 4. Stop immigration. 5. Either stop any foreigner from owning property or allow a reciprocal agreement whereby only countries who allow your citizens to own property can buy property in your country. 6. Discourage people from owning multiple houses, as this forces prices up. It would also allow more people to own their own home instead of renting. All or any of these would help bring house prices under control. Of course, it would not happen overnight, but within a decade housing could be brought under control. Pricing could be returned to a more sustainable level. Money spent on housing is dead money. It does not grow wealth, it grows debt.